salmon from cold Scottish waters, the holiday U.S. mail rush, 10 German Shepherds actually from Germany, dangerous goods delivered with precision. This is a day in the life of Air General Cargo, handling just about anything that can be boxed, bagged, containerized, or loaded onto pallets. With more than 55 years of experience, Air General offers the most comprehensive cargo handling services available in the industry. I'm Patrick Maloney, President of Air General. We are a full-service air and ocean cargo handling company. Family-owned and operated from day one, our philosophy is to support our employees and to seek and nurture long-term customer relationships. We're proud of the partnerships we have with many of the world's leading airlines, shippers, and forwarders. Let me introduce you to some of our stations, people, and the broad spectrum of services we provide. We think you'll soon agree that to know us is to love us. Air General has more than 1,000 employees stationed at 30 operations at 24 airports across the U.S. Our station at Charlotte's International Airport opened in 2000 and has grown to be our busiest location with the merger of U.S. Airways and American Airlines. Today, we handle American's critical hub operations here, moving as much as 9 million pounds a month and serving 700 flights a day, including wide-body aircraft arriving from multiple European cities.
One of the most unique parts about Charlotte is the complexity of the operation. Right now, we have cargo coming off the aircrafts that are going back out within hours. Right now, there's cargo in the air going to automobile processing plants or manufacturing goods. You have to deal with the regulations of FAA, U.S. Customs, USDA. We're actually part of the industry that keeps the heartbeat of America moving.
Air General maintains a separate warehouse to process over 2 million pounds of U.S. Postal Service mail, passing through every month.
U.S. Postal Mail account is the largest single customer for American Airlines cargo. It says a lot that American Airlines entrusts Air General with that important customer.
Air General handles 16 stations around the country for American Airlines. Our recent and second win of American's Cargo Cup Performance Award is proof that Air General is up to the challenge.
You've done tremendous work since we've really started pushing hard with the merger and with the mail operation, and I just want to thank you very much, Charles.
They have a can-do attitude. I mean, these guys really want to make it work. They want to show American Airlines that they can make it happen, they can do the job, and they can do it well, and they can do it in accordance with the policies and the procedures that we require.
It takes a whole team of people to make this happen. Everybody from a forklift driver, to the people that are loading the pallets, to our wonderful office agents, to the managers and supervisors. It's a total team effort, and we couldn't be happier.
400 miles to the north, Air General's station at Washington Dulles International Airport supports the operations of our oldest customer, British Airways.
On an average, I think we handle about anywhere from 12 to 18 tons a day, and that is both inbound and outbound cargo.
British Airways has relied on Air General for more than 30 years at 8 stations in the U.S.
I think BA has stayed with us for such a long time because we continually improve on our performance, we deliver what we say we're going to deliver, and we have a good working relationship.
Now, British Airways' parent company, IAG, has contracted with Air General to take on its Aer Lingus service to and from Dublin.
We've been very successful and happy with the service they provide both in Orlando and in Chicago, so it was the next logical step for us in our transition.
So you'd put in IAD?
Our skilled transition team made sure IAG had a flawless start to operations.
We're taking agents that have formerly worked on a different airline, and we're transitioning them into a new airline and teaching them exactly how their systems work. As times change and requirements change, the airlines change out their systems for newer and better products out on the market, and that requires us to learn these new systems as well.
Air General has a lot of the same mindset that IAG Cargo and Aer Lingus would have. When you ask them to do something, You know, they look into it, they do their best, they make a nice timely decision, which is very important to us in a very competitive driven industry. And it's because of that core focus that they have that makes us look good.
Our operations at Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport are our biggest in the country, covering more than 100,000 square feet. It's home to our flagship 24-dock ocean cargo facility. Airside, we service 4 major carriers: Qantas, Lufthansa, British Airways, and now Alaska Airlines, 21 international and 35 domestic flights a week.
For not being one of the largest handlers in the airport, we handle one of the largest tonnages. We're becoming one of the big players here now. Alaska Airlines just joined us, I think mainly because they were looking for better service, more confident, more professional, more reliable service, and that's what we offer here. That's what we're famous for.
Our Dallas station handles the intense effort of servicing 11 freighters a week, thanks to our highly skilled build crew.
We have equipment that assists our people to make sure that then when they're building the pallet, it's within the contour necessary per aircraft. Each aircraft is different. We can put things on a freighter that normally you can't put on a passenger aircraft. Larger product, you know, huge aircraft engines, trucks. We have the people who build it, who know how to build it, who know how to manage it, and we do a very good job at it, actually.
Air General's time-sensitive specialty services, including cool chain, are on full view at our Denver International Airport facility.
We have huge shipments that come in a few days out of the week, which are our salmon shipments. Once the fish gets in, immediately have the warehouse kind of attack it as a group, immediately goes into the cooler, and then depending on when the customer is coming, won't be brought out again until that point.
And Air General prides itself on safely and swiftly bringing your most precious cargo to you.
Our live animal shipments are really actually specialized service that we have here. You touch base with the customer, you guide them on the process on actually handling a clearance through U.S. Customs. We pick the animals up at the aircraft, load them into the van, temperature control the animals just for their safety. Here he comes. Once the customer is here, release the shipment, and hopefully they're ready to go and they're super excited.
All of our stations, all of our employees, and all of our leadership here at Air General are committed to stringent quality control and responsiveness to our customers' needs. Sophisticated security technology and procedures help us ensure your cargo is in compliance and safe to fly.
All the managers have gone through some type of security training, screening training, so that we know what our screeners are doing so that we're on top of the game.
I've had opportunities to go to schools, get my certifications, handling dangerous goods as well as building freight properly.
You're doing a double check on everything before it goes up to operations. We're talking everything from the pallet numbers to the net being accurate to the height of the actual pallet as well. So we check it all down here to make sure we're compliant 100%.
We train and train and train and recertify and recertify and recertify. We make sure that we're keeping up with everybody and everything, and that to me is important.
Meanwhile, we foster a culture of close collaboration between our field offices and headquarters, and with our customers.
The communication here is amazing. From the top to the bottom, everybody's on the same page.
If we need something, we get it. Quick actions on part of our home office team gets us the equipment right away instead of having to wait for next year's budget, and it helps us to continue what we do for the airline.
The airline is my customer too, and it's very important to me that they know that I'm truthful and that I'm knowledgeable, and that when they need something done yesterday, they can call this phone and I get it done.
We wear the shirt of the companies we represent at all times. I think that's the big difference.
My grandfather, Robert Maloney Sr., started Air General 55 years ago. My father, Robert Maloney Jr., passed on a core set of values that endures to a third generation. These family values are integral to our company culture.
From the perspective that it is a family-owned business, I think that there's a little more TLC applied to the overall operation. I think there's a little more involvement applied to us and a little more response than what I would see from a large corporation.
You can see it in the morale of the staff and how they produce and work for themselves because there's an ownership there. And it's because the Maloneys and Air General take such a good care of their family. That's why you have such a successful business.
Air General has kept its roots, but we're also looking to the future.
Air General is growing in leaps and bounds. We have just about doubled the size of our business over the last 4 years. We've added 13 new warehouses. We have twice the number of employees. We are constantly being offered new business from existing clients or from new airlines who heard about us and the service that we offer.
I hear about it all the time. We're opening up for this airline here. We got a freighter station opening up here. It's very good.
I'm part of something that's growing, and to wonder where we're going to be 10 years from now is pretty nice.
Get in touch to see how Air General can meet your cargo needs. Our headquarters is in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and there's a list of our local station contacts on our website.